Good morning, everyone. We are live. Today's topic, networking for business growth. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. We're going to jump right in and get rolling. So, as we all know, there are many critical aspects of business ownership and business growth. Well, a lot of times we get focused on the daily operations, the tasks, the different things that keep the business running from an operational standpoint. But in the end, what's the most important point of having a business? What's the most important aspect of growth? And that is connecting with people. Today's discussion is going to be circled around networking for business growth. How to network effectively in a competitive industry? It's a big question. How do we network to be effective? How do we network to get the most result? And in the end, what is our overall goal that we want to obtain with networking? The big thing we want to do is build relationships. Relationships are critical. How do we do that? We build relationships by offering value first. The big key to meeting people, the big key to meeting prospective clients or networking with our sphere of influence is we always have to be ready and willing to show value. What is it that we bring to the table? Networking needs to be a two-way street. The big thing is it's not always about what can you do for me, but it's also what can I do for you to help. If we're meeting with our sphere, if we're meeting with, especially in this industry, different people we want to connect with, such as CPAs, such as trust attorneys, anybody that can be referring business to us, we need to make sure it's not all about us. It's not all about me and send me business, but we also need to provide value in saying, this is what I'm going to do for you in return. This is how I'm going to help you grow your business as well. What's a couple ways we can meet people? Well, big one is attending industry events, chamber events. For us realtors, realtor associations. But when we do that, we need to have clear objectives and we have to have follow-up plans. The big thing is we can gather stacks and stacks of business cards, but the thing is if we don't follow up on that, if we don't continue to flourish and work on that relationship, then collecting business cards, honestly, my friends, is a waste of time. We want to not just collect names, but then we want to return and follow up on those names and build that relationship. You guys are going to hear me say that word a lot today because it really is critical. The key word is going to be relationship building. What's a few ways we can do this now that we're entering into a digital sphere? Well, a big one that I think gets overlooked is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a phenomenal platform to meet other business individuals. If you're a real estate agent or honestly anybody in the business space and you want to connect with other like-minded business individuals, LinkedIn is a phenomenal platform. I've gotten a lot of business personally from LinkedIn. I've connected with a lot of people. And again, it's connecting with like-minded individuals that honestly want to grow their company just like you do. Social media, other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, groups, anything you can do to get connected with a sphere of clients or sphere of other business owners that are like-minded, that want to grow their business just as you do is critical. There's a lot of BNI business connection points. There are tons of different community events that you can join, that you can meet other individuals that can help you. Remember from the past training, the other thing that we want to keep at the front of our mind is when we're connecting with somebody, we're not just connecting with them individually. We're connecting with up to 6 other people that individual knows, and that's critical to remember. The big key that we want to remember in all this is we want to learn how to turn our networks, those connections, into referral opportunities. How do we do that? Well, the one thing is we want to develop a referral system that rewards repeat business. Again, showing value, showing that it's not a one-way street. If people send us business, we need to try to find ways to connect with them and send them business back. Again, like I keep saying, we want to show the value. We want to stay at top of mind with our network. How do we do that? Consistent connections. We want to stay in front of our network of many possible times that we can, as many opportunities we get. And then whether it's email, text, phone calls, lunches, face-to-face pop-ins, however we want to do it. Again, I'm going to leave that up to you guys and figuring out the best way that you know how to connect with that other individual. But the one thing remains consistent is consistent connectivity with those clients or with those prospects. And in the end, we want to personalize our communications and tailor it towards our strengths, tailor it towards what we bring to the table. Again, we want to showcase out what it is that we do, why we're special, why we're unique. And when we're speaking with other people in business, how is it that their clients can benefit from our services? So I'm going to jump on in. That's it for today as far as the material. I'm going to open it up for any questions. If anybody wants to share their thoughts on this topic, go ahead. We're on Instagram Live right now. Feel free to type in any questions that you may have specific around different networking events or networking tactics that you use. I'll give you about 30 seconds to jump in. And while we're waiting for some questions, I do want to thank everybody for joining. I hope that this 15 minutes can be profitable to you. My goal is to just get the mental juices flowing. It's not very detailed, it's not in depth. This is not rocket science. But again, I want this material to be something that gets you thinking to where you can say, okay, Robert's got some good points here. I want to think on this and I want to find ways that I can implement this into my business. If you guys ever have questions on this material, want to dive in a little deeper and get into a little bit more meat, feel free to DM me, text me, call me. I can set up one-on-one scheduled events and we can talk about this further. With no questions being said, I'm going to pivot over really quick. We're going to end this with saying, as everybody knows, and I've said this many times, here in our Central Texas division, we are rapidly growing. Lisa Copeland and I are expanding, and we are looking for real estate agents to join us. We've got the business. We'd love to be there with you to train you, to help you on that path to success. So if you're looking to join a real estate group that is very team-based, very education and support-based, we're here, and we'd love to have you join us. On the flip side, if you're looking to get into real estate and you don't really know where to start, DM me. I'd love to help you. I can get you on that path. And again, my goal is to be there with you throughout the whole way and help you be on your path to success. As I always say to everybody, go out there today, give it 125% of your effort. 100% is not good enough, my friends. We don't want to be good. We don't want to be great. We don't even want to be excellent. Our goal is we want to be the elite. We want to be the best of the best. So go out there, guys, be the elite, be the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.